Has a single clip ever made you so hard in your life? I like this night vision clip that they showed off today in the podcast. Man, is it good. Like, it's really good. So, of course, I got a clip comparison on what they showed us today to what it currently looks like. I'm going to do all that stuff very soon, I promise. But I first really want to just talk about how I have always felt this way, that night vision raids are just underutilized in Tarkov by pretty much everyone. And it's because they're not really that interesting or different. I think when you go into Tarkov and you're going into a night raid with night vision, the environment is less scary somehow, less atmospheric, when it should be even more so, and it should be more interesting. But it just feels like everything has this green hue, and it loses, everything kind of loses detail. And there's a lot of different games that do this, of course, but I just feel like Tarkov is this game that has so much rich environments, so much is going for it, to be honest. And it just feels like when you try to go do a night vision raid, it just kind of falls flat on its face. There are other games that are like Tarkov that do this. This is Insurgency Sandstorm. It looks pretty good. You know, I don't think it's perfect by any means. It is better, I would say, but it still kind of loses that appeal. But when I think everyone thinks of night vision, they right away think of the house raid mission from COD Modern Warfare. It's just such an iconic, I would say, you know, campaign mission. It's done so well. It has a lot of atmosphere, a lot of feeling to it. The environment's rich in it. But again, this is, you know, a campaign mission, so they can direct it almost, right? I want to take a look at actually Ready or Not's new night vision that they just recently added a few months ago. This is actually Ready or Not. It's a small team also. It looks fantastic though. The night vision they hit the nail on the head, right? You know, the blacks are really dark. It's still showing a lot of detail to everything, but it's still doing it at night. It gives you that lens flare when you're looking at lights, but not too much. I just think it looks beautiful, right? This is what I imagine that we deserve in Tarkov, and would actually give us a more atmospheric feel when we are doing night raids. And it would feel like almost like a different map you're playing. And you might play it slower, you might play it as fast as you always do, but it just feels so much better. Like, look at this. It just looks fantastic. Now, let's go take a look at what our Tarkov night vision looks like right now. So this is using, you know, the best of the best night vision. And I know not many people use DLSS because it's still broken, which really sucks. But if you want to see what it looks like with night vision with DLSS on, look at this. It gets blown out. I don't know what it is, but DLSS just totally ruins night vision. It's awful. I don't know what they did, but let's go look at a comparison now compared to what they showed us to if we went there right now in factory to see what it would be. So this is what they currently showed us. It's in factory, so we can recreate this quite easily. And yeah, let's just go take a peek at what it looks like currently. So this is without no post FX on. This is nothing. I did nothing to this. This is just what it would look like if you had the fancy NVGs on. It's quite a bit of a difference, quite a bit. And I'm going to let you listen to Nikita on why they made this change.
So this was the short demonstration of IR lasers and illuminators. And the thing is that the night vision will work differently because we reworked the night vision and like to suit it with the like IR lights and lasers. You'll see it by yourself.
So they had to do a rework because they're adding IR flashlights and lasers. So you can see in this clip here that they put the IR flashlight on, and it changes the total feeling of the map. It's really it's really actually mind-blowing how cool this is going to be in Tarkov. And as far as I know, I talked to a couple people about it. If you use an IR flashlight and you know you shine it into someone else's face while they're wearing night vision, you're going to blind them. I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm hoping in the comments down below you'll let me know if that's true or false. All I know is we should be expecting some really cool things, and it could add a whole different like subsection of Tarkov if they do this correctly. Because right now, most people go into night vision raids because they're more dead, there's less people. Where if it's this cool feeling and environment you get into, it's going to be like you're playing a different map almost. So I'm really looking forward to it, really excited. I wanted to break down everything in the podcast separate. I wanted to do separate little videos on it because there was a lot to go on. So if you like this style of video, if you're really enjoying it, hey, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you guys. It means the world to me. And just know that I do stream 5 days a week on twitch.tv. Come by, say hello. And until next time, I'll talk to everyone else later.